Welcome back to Mac Talk Sports, and a lot of things are happening in the world of cricket. Gautam Gambhir is the new head coach of India. Wahab Riaz and Abdul Razak get sacked, and BCCI are being the bullies again. I mean, there is no surprise in that. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the Wahab Riaz and Abdul Razak story. They both have been sacked as part of the setup in the PCB. I mean, it's a surprise that is happening because they were special appointees from the government. Wahab was a sports minister, a caretaker sports minister. Then he became a selector. Same with Abdul Razak. And now they have been replaced because they were one of the people that were insisting on playing players who were not performing. Who these players are, I think we would find out eventually. I mean, like the PCB at the moment is a shit show. There's no doubt about it. Every day a new story is coming out. People or you have players making weird statement, doing press conferences, fighting amongst each other, and then you have there is so much groping going on in the team. Every day new reports are coming out, so it's not like a surprise for anybody that this all of this is going on. Now maybe you will see that some of the players will be dropped as well. As I said, every day a new news scandal or news article is coming out about this player was doing groping, that player is doing groping, everybody is part of a group. It's a total disaster, and of course it comes from right on the top. When you have a chairman that is like who has no idea about the game of cricket, who is a political appointee, and then who has chosen, like he was the one who chose Wahab Riaz. It's not like that Wahab Riaz came just like that. He was a part of his political cabinet, then he made him the chief selector, and now he's the one who has sacked him again. And there are rumors that other people are going to be sacked. To be honest, it really doesn't matter who will be sacked or who will not be sacked, because the system will remain the same. They will be gone for what, like 5 to 6 months, and then they will come back in another setup, in another new role. This is happening like forever in PCB and in Pakistan cricket, so it's really not a big deal. Abdul Razak, again, as I said, he will be back. He was a part of the setup about a year and a half ago. Then he was let go. Then he came back again. Now again he has been let go. So it's not a new big deal. I mean, I'm not surprised. There are still issues about the captaincy of in the Pakistan team. There are reports that Shad Masood doesn't want to play Babar Azam, Moshain Shah, Freedy, or Mohammad Rizwan in the test team. That's another drama. Then the Jason Gillespie is coming out. He said that there are players who are not up to whose fitness is not up to the mark, and they will not be part of the team. And if we are gonna talk about that, like majority of the team will be out. So it's a disaster, whichever way you wanna look at it. Like there's really basically there's no point of talking about it, because as I said, after maybe 3 months these two same people would be back. If we lose the next series, the people who will come in and replace them, then the questions will be asked about them. So it's like a ongoing cycle. I have same shit every new day. It's not a new thing. Moving on to the Gambhir story, I mean, that is a really great appointment for India. I like him as a coach. I like him as a mentor. What he did with KKR, first as a captain in the IPL, and then as the coach in the recent season as well. And I think the best advantage for India to have Gambhir is that now they have a new set of players coming up. You have more like the old guard retiring in in Kohli's and Sharma's, and all these people, they are sort of slowly gonna go out of the team, and you need young blood. And the young players who are gonna come up, they have like looked up to Gambhir while playing well. So there is like the level of respect is going to be different as compared to what would have been with Sharma or Kohli and all those sort of guys. And I like the way he approaches the game of cricket. There is aggression. There's no doubt about it. Gambhir is known for his aggression, but his tactical awareness of the game, how smart he is, the way he picks the players in the IPL auction, and how he manages the team is really good. And I think with the talent that India have, it is a great appointment. It will help them in the, like, let's say next 2 to 3 years. The main like the first main objective would be the Champions Trophy in Pakistan, which we are going to talk about later on. So I think that is a really good appointment for India, and I'm to be honest, I am glad that he is being considered for the role because of all that has happened between him and BCCI and some of the players. Since he has retired, there has been a lot of bad blood between them. So to finally get to see him get like the credit that he deserves, it's a very good thing. So best of luck to Gautam Gambhir, and let's see what he does with his team. Speaking of the team and speaking of BCCI, as I said, they are being bullies again. They have their reports are coming out that they have told the ICC that we are not gonna go and visit Pakistan for the Champions Trophy next year. That they have proposed that we want to play our matches in either Sri Lanka or Dubai. And Pakistan had proposed a special, a special proposal for India that all their games would be played in Lahore, which is like very close to the Delhi. There is no problem in that. All the games, no matter what the situation is, what the scenario of the competition, it will make sure that India plays all the games in Lahore. The hotel that they are going to stay is going to be very close to the stadium. Pakistan, from their side, they did whatever they could do to make sure that the Indian team comes and plays in the competition in Pakistan. But as expected, like I already knew this was gonna happen because BCCI, they like to be like to act like bullies. They are bullies. Like they're not even acting like they are bullies. They know they control the majority of the media power, the finance, the everything. The biggest revenue for ICC comes from BCCI. So of course ICC is gonna bend over backwards to help and agree with whatever BCCI wants to do. It's a disaster. It's a very bad thing for the game of cricket to be held hostage by one particular board. Every time you see, even in the current World Cup that we finished, the India won, they deserve to win, there's no doubt about that. But they were already like, it was so helpful for them. They played all their matches at one venue. They already knew, because for especially to accommodate India, there was no UOs of coming first or second in your group. They already knew which position they are going to be, where they're going to play their Super 8 matches, where they're going to play the semi-finals. Like the entire rest of the teams were on one side and India was accommodated separately. And now again with this Champions Trophy, they did it last time for the Asia Cup. Pakistan was supposed to host, and they made this hybrid model. PCB, for whatever reason, they agreed to it, and the country that suffered the most was Pakistan. We are losing out on revenue. The PCB is going to lose out on revenue so much if the Indian team doesn't come. And BCCI, basically, as I said, they are acting like bullies. They know they have the power and they are gonna take full advantage of it. As a board, it is very bad, and as I said, it's a very bad look for the game of cricket. I mean, you have the love that some of the players that in the Indian team have in Pakistan is so huge. Everybody already knows about it. People are so excited to watch people like players like Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli or Hardik Pandya or Bumrah. They want to see players like them play in Pakistan, see them with their own eyes. But of course, it is not gonna happen. The reports are already there. PCP is now gonna act like, oh, we are gonna do everything in our power to make it possible that India come. But I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna happen. BCCI has already decided it. The main question is now, and the sheer stupidity of it is that India and Pakistan are gonna play each other, and Pakistan are the host team. So just to accommodate India, again, Pakistan will have to travel either to Dubai or Sri Lanka to play those games. And let's say India reach the final, so then what you're going to do, you're going to move the final to a different location as well. And this is what I mean, that the cricket is being held hostage by a particular board. You can come at me that I'm a Pakistani and whatnot, but that is the sad reality of it. Pakistan had the rights. You can see in like every other tournament, there are wars being fought, whatever the situation it is. But if you country gets the rights, everybody goes there and plays. It's not like you get special treatment for one particular bowler, and it's not like the other teams are refusing. Everybody else is ready to come and play in Pakistan. You cannot just come up with this absurd theory that our players are not safe, or we have some political tensions. With Pakistan, political tensions between India and Pakistan have been going on around for 58 odd years. It's not a new deal. But of course, as I said, they have the power, they have the finances, they have the revenue, they have the people, so they are going to take advantage of it. It's already done. It's just sad that they are using as I said, they have monopolized. They have so much power, they have so much control everywhere. No matter what we do, last time it was a Asia Cup and the chairman was Jay Shah, and they did it. Now this time it's ICC again. No matter what they do, ICC is gonna say India is right and they're gonna side with India. So we might have some, and it's not like only Pakistan is gonna get affected, like other teams are gonna be affected. Like for example, let's see, you have let's say for example, Australia, they play one game in Karachi against, let's say, West Indies, England. For example, I'm just saying, they play on a Monday, they are playing England in Karachi, and then they have to travel to Dubai, and then it's a day and night match as well, right? It's a 50 hours game. So then they finish the game, then they travel to Dubai, they have a half a day, and the next day they play India in Dubai, and they finish the game, and the same night they have to come back to Pakistan to go, let's say, in Rawalpindi to play another team. So this is like so stupid. Just to accommodate one team, you are gonna affect the entire tournament, the rest of the team. But as I said, it is gonna happen. It is a disaster. It is not good for the game of cricket. But what can you do? Money is power. Money does all the talking, and India have a lot of it. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think of all of the sacking of Habrias, Gambhir being the coach, and BCCI again refusing to come to Pakistan. Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.